Hi, Dennis Buin, T6 Race 43, Midnight Mist 3. We're back here at Reno 2012. They've got that course tuned up and man, it's looking good. We're excited to be back and looking forward to September. Let's race.
Okay, today is a nice sunny day, 86 degrees in Reno, Nevada. Snow on the hills.
How do you feel right now?
I feel hungry.
Are you hungry for more racing? Pete Zaccanino here from Park City, Utah, here at PRS, hopefully providing some instructional services for all the rookie pilots and any inspiration or help we can give them.
You know, this year they had to modify the race course a little bit and some of the pylons have been changed, so we're getting all those skills honed up. You know, the boys are doing real good. They're learning all the safety measures and learning how to fly that line at Reno.
Well, we're excited to be here again racing after the tragic accident last year in 2011, but we're looking forward to good, clean racing. We've got a good bunch of professional guys in the jet class. The course has actually shrunk a little bit. It's gotten a little bit tighter. It's gone from 8.4 miles to 8.1 in total length. And the reason being here is we're trying to give increased safety radius distances around the track, just so that we have more of a safety margin here in the Grandstand area, east on the Lemon Valley area, and over here on the west side too, we've got some homes. So the show lines or no-fly lines have gotten tighter, so we actually just shrunk the course.
So does that make it a little more challenging for the pilots to run a clean course?
No, not really, because I think they took the opportunity to reset the pylons on top of ridgelines, so it's actually easier to see a lot of the pylons. We're all looking to get right around that 500-mile-an-hour range. That's about the limit of what the course will handle. Most of the guys are flying 475, 480 right now, so they're getting close, and they'll tweak them up, and hopefully we'll see some 500-mile-an-hour speeds in September. You're doing 733 feet per second, so you can imagine where you got to look ahead about 1,000 feet, and we're 50 feet off the ground going that fast. It's pretty intense. The sensation of speed as you get lower is just unbelievable, and you have to focus. You get tunnel vision to just look ahead. You can't be looking to the side. I mean, you're going so fast, you've really got to look ahead. Like I said, about 1.5 seconds is most people's reaction time, so that's about 1,000 feet ahead, and your eyes are just focused. And I mean, once it's inside of that distance, it's already gone by. You can't maneuver to miss it or do anything.
The new course layout is pretty good. It's easy to fly, a lot less G-forces, and the pylons are all very easy to find. So I think all in all is a good layout, and we should have a lot of fun this September.
The course has been changed, a little concerned at the beginning of the week, but now that I've been on it at full speed, it's easier to find the pylons, a little tighter, so the faster guys are going to be pumping it pretty good.
I think it's going to make some of the trajectories and other aspects safer and better, and for the pilots, I don't think it's a big change. I think it's just going to be a different line, so everyone's going to have to learn their new line and hopefully apply that, and hopefully they don't apply it as well as I do.
You know what? We have a great crop of rookies this year. Our numbers were excellent, although we had some airplane difficulties early in the session, which eliminated a couple of people. We were really sorry about that. But the people that we have, the 6 new students that we have, were all excellent flyers. And I have to tell you that this was a very relaxing PRS for the instructors, because when we have a guy who needs more attention, then we have to kind of assign an instructor to that one student. And our ratio, we're only allowed 1 instructor for 4 students. So the other 3 get somewhat neglected in the process. None of that happened this year. No one required any special attention. So it was just a relaxing time. I mean, here we are with a day left to fly, and all of our racers are certified. And we feel good about everybody.
So is it going to be a full field this fall, you think?
I certainly think so. We were 1 airplane short of a full field last year, and with 6 new players that are joining the group, I feel pretty confident that we'll be a full field come September.
Rob, the plane is running just perfect right now. We just can't ask for that. What we're doing here is testing a lot of the software for the operation of the airplane, the Kugler doors in particular. Just collecting data today and tomorrow, and we'll probably bump the speed up a little bit tomorrow. But we're have our transport engine in there. We're not going to be throbbing it just real too hard. Well, we could probably compete against the NXT. The real competition, though, is going to be Jeff Lavelle. That Glass Air goes faster than any Glass Air ought to. I shouldn't really say ought to, but Jeff Lavelle needs some tremendous amount of accolades for the work that he's done on that Glass Air.
She's just a sweetheart. She's got no turbos, and so she's just very reliable and smooth. I'm completely trouble-free all week, and it always makes me smile. Every time these other guys are pulling the cowl off to try to fix something, I just smile inside and say, she's so reliable.
I'm the old timer doing a bucket list, and it's the most fun I've ever had. I'm Terry Adams. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I've been flying T6s for many, many years. Most fun I've ever had, but as far as a bucket list and things you want to do, this is by far the most fun I've ever had in my life, including girls.
I think the fans are going to be looking forward to having Reno racing safely, celebrating the fact that we have the freedom to do this, and I think everybody's pretty anxious to get out and race, basically. And the fans, they're going to see some pretty fast planes again. Some planes that weren't here last year that'll be coming here with high hopes to be the fastest out there.
Oh, I think it's going to be a fantastic year. Part of what's driving it, you know, is that when you have an event like we had last year, and what a terrible tragedy, of course, what happens is that everyone all of a sudden says, oh my God, this event could go away. And then they start thinking about how awful that would be, because we all love it so much, whether we're actually participating in it out on the field, or we're just watching it, or we're sharing the camaraderie of an event that we go and get to see the same friends year after year after year. So I believe that it's going to be extremely well attended, not only by the pilots, but by the fans and so forth. I expect it to be a fantastic year. I really do.